those creatures being summoned by the High Summoner, were they made of magic and thus not real? Or were they actually real and being plucked from space and time to this location? And if they were being plucked from space and time to this location, why were they obeying the High Summoner? Was there a compulsion spell attached to them, or did the High Summoner negotiate with them? It's these little questions that games never answer that get me thinking. It's got you thinking now too. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we have cleared out most of this supposed
goblin pie.
retreat of peace. It's actually a place full of Yantee. And we need to make sure we can find all of the... okay, that's a door that leads somewhere. I don't remember where this leads. Okay, that leads to the 5th level. Okay, so there is the way out. We don't want to go that way right now. We want to head up here and completely fill out this map. We want to see if we can find any more treasure and any more enemies, like this 10 whole gold! Okay, we're all fatigued. There are some more Yantee elites. The Yantee elites are what is commonly referred to as a pain. But I should be able to deal with them. I should be able to deal with them. Got that.
Yes, let's go to work.
We also have... I'm going to use this. Why not? That actually hurt quite a bit. That worked pretty well.
I'm here.
Dealt a fair amount of damage. Okay, you do that.
You
do
have
that.
need of me? What?
You do that. I know there's going to be some poison in my future. There always is. Okay, nobody's been poisoned yet. Magic missile to kill you. Okay, there's only
Give me a task.
a few of them left
What is
now.
it?
Well, might as well finish you off. Also, they don't drop anything, which is a shame. But they do drop XP. Not going to say no to that. Okay, that's a critical miss, and dead. There is... okay, there's another... ooh, there's a few things here, actually. And I'm going to presume that at least one of them's trapped. Come on. The last statue wasn't trapped. This one has to be trapped. Also, it's pretty much a mirror of the setup here for the other room. In the other room. But no trap. Okay, there is a oil of fiery burning. There's also a stack of cards. It's just a deck of cards. We don't know what they do. Nope, no idea what this deck of cards does. Getting lots of decks of cards. And then we find out that the random treasure I get in this place is the deck of cards. In fact, I think we pretty much explored the entire location. The only place we haven't been is here. There's one room here we've not explored.
I'm here. Right then.
What's in here?
I am exhausted.
There is this. This is probably going to be trapped. Come on. There's got to be at least one trap in this place. No?
I must have rest.
Patience. I'm checking stuff out. No.
Even I need to rest once in a while.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, first off, a billion potions. Second off, tons of magical thingamies. Wow.
Weary.
I'm not going to say no to all of that. Okay, I think we've pretty much
we need the
explored
red
the
door.
whole place. So do we now talk to these people and say, hey, it's all clear, you can get out of here? Yeah, this place is done. Level 4, completely empty. Didn't take as long as the 3rd or 2nd level. Okay, you're still here.
Right, is that all?
Can I now speak to you and say that it's empty? I'm glad as hell we won that battle. I was afraid we were done for sure. Thanks. How did you wind up here? My name is Markin of Waterdeep. My group was sleeping in the back of a caravan cart when the whole area started swarming with these snake people. Go on. We played dead. Hey, I know it sounds bad, but there was no way we would have won the battle in our state. They threw us in here with all the slaughtered caravan merchants and guards, weapons and all. I don't know how long we've been in here. Thank Timora you came along. No problem. Can you watch us while we rest? It's a long hike up to the mountainside. Sure thing. I'll wait here until you find whatever is causing this mess. I owe you my thanks as well as my life. Sleep well. Yeah! We have somewhere that we can
Right
rest
here.
without a problem.
Not a problem.
That's really good. I'm really pleased about that. Okay. Really should have actually prepared some identifiers before I did that. So we got some identifiers now.
Yes. Done.
Let's ask about rest again. Please watch over me while we rest. I've got some things that need looking at. So, the blur deck. Okay, it's just blur. The secret procedure for manufacturing these cards was only recently recovered by the sorceress Halia. Blur decks are thin ivory cards that are typically kept in a strong metal case. When the owner of the cards wishes to use them, he or she simply needs to shuffle the cards and throw one up in the air. The value of the card, unknown to the user, determines the duration of the effect. These cards used to be employed by the warrior minions of Porg the Stout. Porg's reliance on the cards proved to be his downfall, and a group of adventurers, using his cards, killed him in his tower in 833 DR. So, blur. I mean, interesting. 11 of them. But that's not the main treasure here. We have a corrosive hammer +2. That's nice. That deals, as it says, 30% chance of dealing 1d4 extra acid damage, and it's a +2 weapon. We also have these 3 very nice looking items. First off, the Summoner's Staff +3. A powerful weapon and tool, this staff was created by the powerful Archmage Ubath of a Celestial Sign. Originally of Aglarond, Ubath commanded great respect for his skills as a summoner of beasts and elementals. Unfortunately, Ubath's desire for power drove him to extreme lengths. His conjuring of extremely powerful entities from the lower planes is what eventually did him in. This staff is his most prominent legacy. It was left behind, slightly blackened, when he was dragged away to Archeron. Oh dear. So charge abilities, Flame Arrow, and Summon Monster 4 and Invisible Stalk. It's a +3 staff. Huh. Well, I think we found a staff for you. I mean, I don't know if we're going to use the staff's abilities, but hey. Also, braces. The Flaming Fists of Lin Mei. Lin Mei was described as a woman of exquisite beauty and a hellish temper. When her family urged her to find a husband, she issued a challenge to the men of the land. Whoever could make her yield in single combat could have her hand. The suitors gathered from all across Karatur to test her skills, and though she fought with no weapons but her open hand, she bested every single one of them. Disappointed, all suitors left but one. A young man with kind eyes and a pair of gilded braces, which he presented to her as a gift. No one can hope to tame your passions, he said, and those who would try will never understand your heart. May these trinkets serve as a reminder that your temper is your own and not to be controlled. Lin Mei did not marry that man, but she left home with him that day to seek adventure, and together they spent the rest of their lives in closer partnership than any husband and wife. Eventually, the pair retired, and Lin Mei quietly disappeared from the annals of history. All that remains of her story are the braces she wore, still burning with the fires of her untamed passion. Thaco +2 when attacking with fists. 25% chance of inflicting 1d2 points of damage when attacking with fists. So it's a monk weapon. A shame because we don't have a monk in the party.
No small task.
I will rest, and we will identify the final item. All Withery +2. The original name of this odd blade is lost in the murky depths of the Sea of Swords. Crafted of magically strengthened Sahugan bone, the weapon is believed to have been used by Kuatoa in bizarre rituals. The handle is crafted from coral wrapped in Sahugan skin. At one time it was owned by Lockhart, a prominent adventuring thief and smuggler of the Sword Coast. It was he who gave the blade its current name. 2% chance to cast Finger of Death. Oh! That's an ability. That is absolutely an ability. 2% chance to cast Finger of Death. I mean, that's only 2%, and they still have to make a save, but still,
Very well.
That is ridiculous. I'll most certainly be keeping a hold of that. Okay, so, we've done everything on this floor. It's time to go to the 5th floor. Could possibly be the final floor. I'm pretty sure this floor is just Yantee. Yantee everywhere as far as the eye can see. At the very least, if we need to rest, we can do so by popping upstairs and talking to those two, to that party. Hopefully they stay even after we go down to this floor. It would be nice for them to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they took their chance to bolt and ran. Considering they were quite well equipped, you've got to wonder just how many Yantee ambushed that caravan. Probably a lot. Now, if they'd have managed to get to Kaldahar before we did, maybe it would have been them who was dealing with the attack on dealing with this problem now. It might not have been us. Okay, 5th floor.
Sidereal translations spell out chaotic events in your future. Beware.
That's great, little girl. Who are you? Well, that wasn't creepy at all. No, I think that was rather creepy. I was being sarcastic. Right, so, 5th floor.
Right.
Yantee Central.
Ready. Done.
Narrow corridor. It's probably going to be a trap. Also, why is core leading? Oh, I really don't like the
I'm
fact
here.
that this corridor is
Easy
so
as
narrow.
goblin pie.
Hi! Yantee!
Yes.
Quite a few of them. Let's try and stop those spells. Okay.
What is indeed?
Back up. So there's immediately like 5 Yantee here.
I'm here.
The game does not joke about when it's ready to finally throw a lot of enemies at you. It's like, hey, Yantee! 1 billion of them!
Ready.
Right, you two are going to get closer. I want to make sure you don't get closer. Or at least when you get closer, you have a problem. Okay, they're archers, by the way. They're Yantee archers.
Ready.
Yes.
But we're not doing badly here.
Let's go to bed.
Need you to back up. Can we get a few hits in? Okay, you're not actually hitting anyone. Oh yeah, that's because your Yantee is dead. And you're not hitting anyone either, that's because your Yantee is dead. Okay, you're out of arrows.
Aye.
And you're dead. And you're just getting hit a lot.
Time is now. Turn back to avoid the time pull.
Where did you come from? We don't know! What we do know is that you are gone. Also,
I'm here.
oh, you're still about. Hello. I thought for a moment we were alone there. Nope, Yantee Priest still here.
Hurt.
You are hurt. So, we're gonna leave
Right then.
and pop back for a free rest. Yeah, this is a series of small encounters that aren't great. Also, we're going to have the party in that order for the corridors, because the corridors are narrow and the corridors are awkward. Please say you're still here. I mean, I could have healed, but I did use a couple of spells. Now I sort of know. Oh, they're still here! Marvellous, they're still here. Hi. I'd like to rest, please. I think we can even rest when we're this scattered. Yes, we can. Excellent. Right, back we go. Back we go. With a proper formation and a proper idea of what's to come. Yantee. That's exactly what's to come. Just lots and lots of Yantee. Definitely the final level, though. This is when it's not the final level, and my memory plays tricks on me. Like, my memory has played tricks on me a lot while playing this. It's played tricks on me a lot. We need to get some slightly better armor for Riddell. There is armor that will serve her very well. There is armor that allows you to use your spells.
Aye.
We just haven't got it yet. It's going to be a while before we get it.
Easy as goblin pie.
Hello again. We've triggered that event a second time.
Ready. Watch me go.
So, just gonna keep moving.
Dark plants are growing in this garden. It is time for your kind to seek safer pastures.
Would you please tell me what you're talking about? No, of course you
I'm
won't.
here.
You know, actually, I'm gonna swap you two round for now,
I'm here. Watch me go.
because I really need the werewolf at the front of the party.
I gotcha.
Actually, no, I need it like that. I need the rogue at the front of the party. There's a door here. There's a door here too! Both are gonna lead to Yantee. Will this door lead to worse groups of Yantee? Probably not. We could also see a tiny bit through the door. We should not be able to see a tiny bit through the door.
Not a problem.
Hey, you need me?
Don't like this at all.
Ready.
Don't like this even a little bit.
Right then.
But up we go. To a... Ha! Of course. Of course. A trap I didn't see. Trap I didn't see. Well, I can probably... Odd little girl, it's called in the text.
Dark plants are growing in this garden. It is time
Okay.
for your kind to seek safer
Now,
pastures.
let's see if I can find that trap.
Yes. Right.
If I have you trap finding, can we find the trap? Some traps in this game, they don't let you find. Yep,
Is that all?
there it is.
Here. Good as done.
There it is.
here.
Okay, that's a lot
Right.
better. That's much better. Okay,
Is that all?
gonna move you to
I will do
here,
as
move
you
you
wish.
to here,
Indeed.
move you to here,
Right.
open the door.
Right then.
Your days are numbered, warm bloods. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Hey, you need me?
How about thee?
I see.
It's strange, actually, that this floor
What is
has kind of less challenge than the floors that came before. Because you're not facing, like, an absolutely unstoppable horde of Yantee. You're facing small groups of Yantee. And they're much more manageable. See? Much more manageable. Okay, the trap there was vicious. But this group of 4 Yantee? A cakewalk compared to what came before.
I gotcha.
Okay, there's a door there. And that's it. Banner's made of black cloth and has a gold character painted on it. Probably the symbol of the clan of Yantee. Right, let's...
Easy as goblin pie.
Hi! Okay, you cast Strength of 1.
What is your will?
Not the
What's
worst thing.
mine?
Okay, switch to swords. Does make them tougher. But with a little bit of this, we should be able to prevail. Okay, there's a lot of them here. There's a lot of them here. Right. We need this. That'll help out.
I am here.
Yep, that helps out a lot. You can switch over to here. And gone and gone?
I'm here.
Okay, please no. Need a magic. Oh, we don't need a magic missile. Ooh, we just needed that to happen. Woohoo! Fortunate. Very fortunate. Okay, can I rest here safely? I actually can. Wow, that was unexpected. I was not expecting to be able to rest here that safely. This is quite a big area. We're absolutely going to be exploring methodically. And checking for every single little cubbyhole of potential loot, because we found a lot of really good loot already, but there's absolutely going to be more. And so, when we come back, folks, hopefully the Heartstone will be on this level. There's certainly somebody ominously telling us to turn back and not do anything. That could very well be the avatar of the goddess that the clan worships. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's the Heartstone itself going, don't do this! You'll be dragged into a long-winded plot and ultimately face a super big bad guy and you just want to do normal adventure-y stuff. But when have we ever listened to people who do that? We're determined to go and find the Heartstone, and that's what we're going to do, even if ultimately it gets us into even more trouble. And we know it's going to get us into a lot more trouble. Oh, the things we're going to be doing and the places we'll be going to before this adventure's over. Oh, the places. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.